Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Lionheart coming at you from LDG, better known as Lion Dan Gaming. Today's video should be very interesting. If you like what you see and you want to see more, definitely feel free to hit me up with a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know when I'm coming up with more things you might be interested in checking out. Once again, it's your boy Lionheart signing off, and I'm out. Peace.
Starting with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Now at the plate, Omar De Los Santos. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. And he lays off there, 1-0. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
You talk about a pitcher's umpire. If you're working both sides of the plate, you have a tendency to be pretty effective with Matthew Ross back there. Look, there's no doubt he's a pitcher's umpire. If I was pitching in this game, I'm sending him a taxi, making sure he gets there safe.
And this will be fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
So digging in now, Ben Vogelbach. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. From the stretch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Giancarlo Stanton now carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch on its way. He takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Way outside. 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. They're down 1-0. Digging in, the switch hitter,
ninth,
Bobo
catcher,
Brown.
Bobo Brown.
He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Center fielder, number 5. Out.
Now a throw over to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Manuel Villarreal. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. And I'm looking at Trevor's story. What is the story with Trevor? We heard that enough his rookie year. He was hitting all kinds of moonshot homers. But I think his defense got overlooked. When I put him side by side in the breakdown with Troy Tulowitzki, do you know which one's the real Troy Tulowitzki? He's that much of a clone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Striding into the box, Addison Russell. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Almora. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, George Bourbon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that's going to land foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. To third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Stepping into the box, Julio Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hernandez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Julio Ochoa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ochoa.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit to short. Story picks it up. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Digging in for his second at bat, Omar De Los Santos.
Omar De Los Santos.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
1-1. Here it comes. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Castro is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail it here 2-0. Riding in once again, Dan Vogelbach will get us started here from Miami, and he'll have backup in the form of Giancarlo Stanton waiting on deck. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money at.
3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early. A lot of deep counts and working himself into a lot of trouble. Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to second. To second for 1. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Now batting, catcher, Manuel Villarreal.
Into the box, Manuel Villarreal, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1.
1-1.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1-1. 1 from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Albert Reyna is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Addison Russell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it. After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Digging in to try it again. Bobo Brown. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Now batting.
Runner's going, and a step off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Ready for another chance. George Bourbon. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Julio Hernandez shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0. And he pulls back the bunt attempt 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Shows bunt here, but this one misses, ball 3.
Well, he walked the first batter of the inning. Now he finds himself down 3-1 count. I tell you what, he's in danger right here. Got to throw strikes and get back in this thing, because walking and bad counts adds up to a big inning for the offense.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Julio Ochoa comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Now batting.
In now, Omar
fielder,
De Los Santos, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-1 pitch. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch, and that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
Dan Vogelbach stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch of this inning finally does the trick. The side is retired. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. 5 innings complete. It's the Cubs 2 and the Marlins nothing. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Manuel Villarreal. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A big swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind.
Man, we're getting late in the game. His ball's still jumping all over the place. The knuckler has been working. That's why he's still in this game so deep into it.
The windup and the 0-1. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. To short, hit hard, backhanded, and now from the air a jump throw, and the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. Settling in now Albert Reyna.
Third baseman, Albert Reyna.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. In the air out to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Miami down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready once again.
The pitcher,
BOBO
number
Brown.
22.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Brown.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1. In the dirt here. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. A step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Jose Leclerc gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jose Leclerc.